So I'm sat here waiting for my pizza to cool down, and I thought, you know what? Let's do a little video and like a little recap of what I've been watching. So, Denied Love was finished, which it took me to episode 9 to actually get into it. And if you see me TikTok, did I post a reel on here? I can't remember, a short even. I definitely posted on TikTok, but yeah, it took me till episode 9 to get into it. But I went back and rewatched with a different perspective, and I've actually really enjoyed Denied Love after that. Enjoy June, enjoy. Either way, they've done absolutely fantastic, and I'm so glad they're getting the love and recognition they deserve right now. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what they've got next. And I'm hoping they do a special for Denied Love or another series. I don't think it'll get another series, but definitely they've got to do a special, right? With how it ended. But yeah, I would recommend it to everybody if you've not watched it. And if you're on the fence, you know, I just think everyone should have their own opinions. And don't be influenced by, you know, obviously people that don't like it. Everyone has to have their own opinion. That's the way I look at it. Obviously, by me telling you to watch it, you don't have to, but I'm just saying, like, I would recommend, right? Harmony's Secret came out yesterday. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm still yet to watch Affair, so I've not really seen Look Me and Sonia act together yet. But the chemistry was chemistry, and I thoroughly enjoyed their connection. So I'm looking forward to see what happens with this series. And I think the concept is going to be interesting. I love a rivals to lovers or enemies to lovers relationship. It's one of my favourite tropes, to be honest. I really do enjoy it. So that's right up my alley, as they say. I will react to Affair at some point as well, by the way. Hopefully next month I'll have Patreon sorted, and then I'll start reacting to it and put it up on there. I am just waiting. So that's why I've not been posting any reactions, because again, the whole copyright situation. And Only You has had 2 episodes out. Again, really enjoying it. Again, because I'm waiting to react on things. I've only seen the first episode of oh my god, what was the in? The Secret, was it The Secret Life of Us? What? I probably got that wrong. I cannot think on the top of my head. This is how my brain works. But I only watched the first episode, but because it got fully blocked on YouTube, I've not reacted to it again, waiting for Patreon. However, the chemistry in that first episode was great. So to see them actually in this series and see the chemistry fully is good. It's good. I did think episode 2 was a little bit slower for my liking, but that's just my personal opinion. Obviously, I think episode 1 had a lot, so going from episode 1 to episode 2, for me, it just felt a little bit slower. But obviously, we're gonna get into all the, you know, the stalker stuff and whatever's going on and all the action. So it makes sense why it's a little bit slower in the first couple of episodes, which is usually the case for shows, right? Especially when you've only got a short amount of episodes. I also been watching, I started watching it last night actually. It's the first Chinese GL. What the hell is it called? Who Knows Girls, I think is what it's called. And you know what? I've been enjoying it. It was very much, you know, an indie type of GL, which I've been, you know, watching web series and stuff since, let's say 15 years. You know, back when we had the likes of Anyone But Me, which was like the first big queer web series up on YouTube back in the day. So, you know, I appreciate the indie stuff, the low budget stuff, because it's what I'm used to. But, you know, these Thai GLs obviously have stepped up a notch, and a Checkmate, Stupid Wife, you know, these have stepped up as well. You know, we had Carmilla back in the day, which was great. Again, that really skyrocketed the web series. You've got to give Carmilla props. And Kinda TV, you've got to give them props as well for what they did. Like, was it 10 years ago, 11 years ago now? Anyway, yeah, if you've not watched those, Anyone But Me, it's a bit dated now, I will be honest. But it's still a good watch. And definitely Carmilla, if you've not seen it. Yeah, we've got a lot coming up. I'm looking forward to 4 Elements, obviously. Cranium. What else have we got coming up? Queendom. We've got Somewhere Somehow, is it? That's going to be out soon. There's a lot coming up, but I'm curious to know, obviously, people's thoughts and opinions and recommendations, especially if you've got any GL recommendations for other countries, so long as there's English subtitles. Because look, I'm ignorant, I only speak English. I'm trying to learn Portuguese still, because of Checkmate and Stupid Wife and all that. So one day maybe I'll try learning Thai. I know a couple of words, but that's about it. But yeah, any recommendations, let me know and I'll try and give them a watch. I might not react to them. Maybe I'll just do like this and just do a little review video perhaps. And yeah, that is it from me. Is this pizza cool now? Yeah, it's hot honey and pepperoni. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest pepperoni fan, but I like hot honey on pizza, so I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next one.